you know that Niagara Falls, USA has 20% of all North America's fresh water passing through it? And with all of that energy flowing through, it's no wonder that visitors are drawn to it. Today on EXP Niagara, you'll learn all about what Niagara Falls, USA is known for: the water. Not just the falls, but all of our destination's waterways and the unique ways visitors can experience them. So, just go with the flow and learn all about them with this video. There are multiple interactive water experiences in Niagara Falls, USA. They are the Upper Niagara River, the falls in Niagara Falls State Park, the Niagara River Gorge, Lower Niagara River, Lake Ontario, and the Erie Canal. Along with other great experiences, each of these areas offers world-class fishing opportunities throughout the year and boasts a long list of freshwater fish available year-round. Niagara Falls, USA is home to one of the most diverse and spectacular freshwater sport fisheries on the planet. The Niagara River and Lake Ontario are all within casting distance for salmon, trout, bass, walleye, muskie, and so much more. Not to mention, Niagara Falls, USA is also for the birds and has been recognized internationally as an important bird area where a wide variety of bird species can be seen, especially during the winter months. Fun fact: the area in the Niagara Gorge closest to the falls is considered a gull mecca. With 19 species verified, it's more than half of the varieties native to North America. If you have visitors inquiring about fishing and other outdoor activities during their stay, call the Niagara Falls USA Fishing Hotline for the weekly fishing report at 877-FALLS-US, or tell them to pick up a copy of the Niagara Falls USA Fishing and Outdoor Activities map at the Niagara USA Official Visitor Center. Visitors can hire a charter captain, bring their own boat, or fish from shore. Niagara Falls USA offers options for every level of experience. Speaking of fish, it's hard not to mention the Aquarium of Niagara, where visitors can see life at sea level. Sea lions, penguins, and many other sea creatures are waiting in this world of discovery. So, let's begin with the main reason over 8 million visitors come to Niagara Falls, USA: Niagara Falls. There's no closer place to feel Niagara's power up close than from the trails, vantage points, and attractions in Niagara Falls State Park. Niagara Falls is the collective name for 3 waterfalls: the American Falls, the Bridal Veil Falls, and the Horseshoe Falls. Sure, the panoramic view is great from the other side, but Niagara Falls State Park gets you closer to the falls than anywhere else to truly experience Niagara Falls. A fun fact to share: the average depth of the water below Niagara Falls is 170 feet, which is as deep as the Niagara Gorge banks are high. Since 1846, man has traversed the Niagara River at the base of the falls, first for commerce, then for adventure aboard the Maid of the Mist boat tour. This iconic attraction is synonymous with the falls and can be experienced exclusively on the American side of the border. These powerful passenger boats ferry visitors close enough to hear the deafening thunder and feel the refreshing mist of 600,000 gallons of water falling before their eyes every second. Fun facts: the Maid of the Mist produces and distributes 1 million recyclable rain ponchos every year. There have been 114 vessels named Maid of the Mist since 1846. When visitors set sail on the Maid of the Mist, they're not just getting amazing views, they're also taking the ride of a lifetime. There's nothing quite like hearing those wonderful words: "Ladies and gentlemen, this is Niagara Falls," while staring up at the Horseshoe Falls from the boat's deck. The Cave of the Winds is the definition of soaking up the experience of Niagara Falls. Visitors are taken down through the gorge 175 feet in an elevator to the base of the falls, where they walk along wooden decks and staircases to the foot of the Bridal Veil Falls. The hurricane deck lets visitors stand directly underneath the rushing water and is the closest visitors can get to the falls from either side of the border. Fun fact: those decks are disassembled each November and rebuilt in the spring to allow for the massive ice accumulation that occurs each winter at the base of the falls. The Cave of the Winds Gorge Trip is an abbreviated tour that runs in November and in early spring that lets visitors view the falls from observation platforms. The water that flows over the falls continues downriver through the Niagara River Gorge to the Whirlpool Rapids. Visitors can take in spectacular views of the Niagara River Gorge while hiking along the Niagara Gorge Rim Trail to Whirlpool State Park and onto Devil's Hole State Park. Both offer great vantage points to view the Whirlpool Rapids Gorge. These two parks are also connected by the Whirlpool Rapids Trail at the base of the gorge, allowing visitors to hike along and past the Class 6 rapids. To learn more about the gorge, its formation, and the trail system, send visitors to the Niagara Gorge Discovery Center, open from May to October. Now, to really experience those rapids firsthand and take in the power and mass of the Niagara River Gorge, 2 jet boat tour companies navigate those raging waters to offer that amazing experience to everyone. The Whirlpool Jet Boat Tours, which departs from Lewiston Landing, has been in operation since 1992 and offers both a wet jet and jet dome experience. The Niagara Jet Adventures, which departs from Youngstown, opened in 2014 and provides an enclosed experience with a wet deck on the back of the boat, offering visitors the option to stay dry or to get soaked during their trip. Both companies promise the thrill of a lifetime and a safe and unforgettable experience. Now, I bet you didn't think that you could experience the power and grandness of Niagara Falls from the air, did you? That's right. Rainbow Air helicopter tours depart from downtown Niagara Falls and give visitors a spectacular bird's-eye view of the falls and Niagara Gorge. From the rushing waters of the Whirlpool Rapids and the Niagara River Gorge comes the calm, peaceful water that is the Lower Niagara River. The Lower Niagara River offers a picturesque, idyllic setting at Lewiston Landing and serves as a bustling hub for visitors to dine or simply relax in this quaint, historic village of Lewiston. Catch the Whirlpool jet boat or just sit back and take in the peaceful scenery, and then take a stroll up Center Street. Did we mention that Lewiston and Youngstown, just 10 minutes north of Lewiston, are both excellent spots for charter fishing activity or for people to launch their own boats? These quaint historic villages are perfect getaways to fish or frolic on the local waters and relax in town. The Lower Niagara River empties into the 5th and final Great Lake, Lake Ontario. Visitors will love the small-town communities of Wilson, Olcott, and Newfane that line the picturesque shores of Lake Ontario. Olcott Beach in Newfane was named the ultimate fishing town in 2012 and lives up to its name. Visitors can hire charter fishing captains here or in Wilson to enjoy world-class fishing. Lake Ontario offers up one of the finest trout and salmon fisheries on the Great Lakes. Off the mouth of the Niagara River on the Niagara Bar and to the east, spring and summer salmon fishing is as good as it gets. Let's not forget the excellent tributary fishing in places like 18 Mile Creek and Burt Dam each fall. Aside from great fishing and boating opportunities and a stunning vista of Lake Ontario, Olcott offers visitors unique shopping opportunities at the Lakeview Village Shops, Olcott Beach Lighthouse, and Olcott Beach Carousel Park, where vintage kiddie rides and games are only 25 cents. Amazing natural waterways give way to an amazing modern marvel that is the Erie Canal. Proposed in 1808 and completed in 1825, the canal links the waters of the Niagara River in the west to the Hudson River in the east. An engineering marvel when it was built, some called it the eighth wonder of the world. Today, it's a recreational waterway in the city of Lockport and home to the Lockport Locks and Erie Canal cruises and Lockport Cave and underground boat ride. Enjoy a 2-hour cruise on the Erie Canal and experience being locked through and raised 49 feet in elevation of the Niagara Escarpment. The cruise takes visitors through the only set of double locks on the Erie Canal. Plus, they will travel under the upside-down bridge and the widest bridge in America. Venture underground for a different kind of boat ride at the Lockport Cave and underground boat ride. Both unique and mysterious, this 70-minute walking and boat tour of this man-made hydraulic water power tunnel will allow the visitors to view ruins from the Industrial Revolution. Visitors can also view stalactites, flowstone, various geological formations, and artifacts left behind in the underground caves by the men who built the tunnel in the early days of the Erie Canal. The Erie Canal is a blossoming recreational waterway that's underrated by many. While it's most noted for boating and its historic value, fishing can be very good for warm water fish species like pike, bass, carp, and panfish. It's also a great venue to paddle a canoe or kayak, from Middleport to North Tonawanda and all points in between. Visitors can ride a bike or take a hike along the towpath too. Now that you've soaked up all of this information, you know that Niagara Falls USA's waterways offer amazing and unique experiences and great fun for all ages and interests. Your homework? Don't take our wonderful natural gems for granted. There's nothing like a recommendation from someone who has experienced these activities themselves. Don't forget to take the quiz and move on to your next video to earn your EXP Pro certificate.